பாலக் கோவிந்த் ஜி அவர்கள் சிறப்புரையாற்றுவார்கள்.
Honorable Governor of Jharkhand, Sri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, His Holiness Sri Shakti Amma ji, distinguished guests, devotees and disciples, ladies and gentlemen. सर्व मंगल मांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके शरण्य त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते. Namaskaram and Vanakkam to all of you. Om Namo Narayane. First of all, I wish you all a very, very happy New Year to each and everyone present here. Today we have gathered here to celebrate the 48th Jayanti of the revered spiritual luminary Sri Shakti Amma. It is truly a privilege for me to visit at this divine golden temple Sri Puram again and again. Ladies and gentlemen, I remember two significant occasions when I had the opportunity to visit this sacred place. The first occasion was during my tenure as the Governor of Bihar, and the second one during my term as the President of India. Both visits left an indelible mark on my heart and soul. I always find attraction in Shakti Amma, and that is why it brings me back to Sri Puram every time again. With the grace of Mangalamayi Ma Narayani ji, it is my pleasure to witness the 48th Jayanti celebrations of Pujaniya Sri Shakti Amma ji today at the Sri Puram Golden Temple. As per sacred texts, Goddess Narayani represents the highest form of feminine energy which gave birth to Brahmanda, the universe, as Mother Goddess. She is considered as the provider of all forms of life with the power to create, preserve and destroy. In other cultures, Narayani is recognized as Kuan Yin, that is Mother Earth, Mother Nature and Divine Mother. Ladies and gentlemen and devotees, Goddess Narayani is worshipped as the Trinity of Durga, Saraswati and Lakshmi, and thereby perfectly embodies their virtues, courage, wisdom and prosperity. Durga is the goddess of inner strength, valor and courage. Saraswati is the goddess of wisdom expressed through education, fine art, culture, writings, music and dance forms. And finally, Lakshmi is the goddess of prosperity. Ma Narayani is also perceived to have the powers to flower the consciousness of all living beings, to help them attain unity with the divine. To the great fortune of humanity, Sri Shakti Amma ji envisioned igniting these divine qualities of Ma Narayani Devi in human beings by taking diverse initiatives in the sphere of health, education and livelihood generation. I am happy to learn that since inception in 1992, Sri Shakti Amma's work has made a profound and far-reaching impact on the lives of people around Sri Narayani Peetham through implementation of several poverty alleviation projects. This has transformed this tiny village into an important spiritual center filled with the spirit of selfless service dedicated to humanity and the environment. Ladies and gentlemen, Amma's holistic vision is designed to enhance every aspect of daily life, spiritual, medical, educational, vocational, environmental and cultural, and not just limited to temple. With the aim of promoting love and wisdom throughout the world, Amma teaches that service to others is a path to inner peace and harmony. Sri Shakti Amma's vision is for promoting the spirit of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam everywhere. The common thread that weaves through all of Shakti Amma's projects is upliftment of humanity, bringing peace of mind and reconnecting us to our own divine soul. I am happy to know about a wide range of initiatives taken by Sri Narayani Peetham in the sphere of education, building moral values, and spiritual transformation as part of Amma's vision to promote righteousness and harmony through universal brotherhood. The Vidya Netram project for providing infrastructure and scholarships for children to pursue education, and Sri Narayani Vidya Ashram and Sri Narayani Vidyalaya projects are worth replicating. The wide-ranging initiatives taken by Sri Shakti Amma in the field of public health care, such as the Arogya project for providing primary health care and health screening facilities, support for medical education, and setting up the first center in India dedicated to 3000 years old Siddha School of Medicine are laudable. Dear devotees, Sri Shakti Amma's thoughtful initiative through creating women's self-help groups for women in difficult family circumstances by promoting livelihood generation will ignite Devi Narayani's Shakti in each such woman. Similarly, the tribal development program for supporting the disadvantaged communities of the rainforest region will enhance their educational and career prospects. The Bhakta Sabha initiative to provide an opportunity for aspiring devotees to serve the society through rendering humanitarian services is a unique measure to align Karma Yoga with Bhakti Path. In long run, such a thoughtful initiative will have a long-term multiplier effect by igniting Daivik Shakti in each volunteer. Dear devotees, I am glad to see the new look of this impressive Mahalakshmi Golden Temple, which, as informed to me, is the biggest Hindu golden temple in the world. The beauty of this temple gets magnified by the vision of Pujaniya Sri Shakti Ammaji and the efforts of Sri Narayani Peetham in guiding humanity to righteousness, to awaken the spirit within and fostering deeper connection with the divine. Pujaniya Amma says, and I quote, "You cannot experience unconditional love without sharing and helping others." Unquote. His words are universal guiding principle for humanity for eternity. Let us all pledge today to help all needy people to the extent we can. I wish Pujaniya Sri Shakti Amma a long life full of huge capacity to fuel Daivic Shakti, that is divine power of Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati and Mahadurga in each living being. Dear devotees, many people in the world, I have heard, they regard Shakti Amma as the incarnation. And as we know, even our text, Hindu text, one of them is Gita. In Gita, Lord Krishna says, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirvavati bharata abhyutthanam dharmasya tadatmanam sajamyati. And this is the indication that in this world, whenever there is a difficulty, sorrows, cruelty against humanity, some or the other, they take the birth, they come to this land to give a solution to the humanity. And in that way, I look at Sri Shakti Amma in that way. He is, people may, those who have got faith, they do believe, but even those don't have there have been many occasions when he has been shown the miracle power that he has got from the Lord. Finally, seeking the blessings of the Divine Mother Sri Narayani, I pray for universal welfare, happiness for all and Sarva Kalyanam. Thank you. Jai Hind.
அருமையான சொற்பொழிவை ஆற்றிய மாண்புமிகு திரு ராம்நாத் கோவிந்த்ஜி அவர்களுக்கு ஸ்ரீபுரம் ஸ்ரீ நாராயணி பீடத்தின் சார்பில் நன்றிகளை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறோம். அடுத்த நிகழ்வாக ஆந்திரா சுரங்கத்துறை, வனத்துறை மற்றும் எரிசக்தித்துறை அமைச்சர் பெத்திரெட்டி ராமச்சந்திரா ரெட்டி அவர்களின் தலைமையில் திருமலை திருப்பதி தேவஸ்தான பிரசாதம் ஸ்ரீ சக்தி அம்மா அவர்களுக்கு சமர்ப்பிக்கப்படும்.